Good morning. I'm Chief Head. I'd like to welcome you to Forsyth County Fire Department New Station 9 located at 8420 McBride Lane. Come on in and we'll show you around. This is what we call the watch office. This is where the officers will take care of all their daily responsibilities as far as cataloging, keeping up with all the records. We'll also conduct some training in here, and this is where the main part of our communication system for the fire station is located. We'll come on down to the hallway, and our first door on the right is our officers' quarters. Our officers have a separate dorming area. That way they're close to the front door in the middle of the night if someone comes in and needs assistance. And here we have another office and a sleeping area and restroom for the officers. Proceeding down the hall, the first door on the right is just our copy room. It's got all this normal stuff you would see. Some of our hardware for our comm systems and our county network are located in here. All the restrooms for this side of the building are located on the left in the main hallway here. And the next door on the right is our exercise room. As you can imagine, physical fitness is a big part of what firefighters do in their daily routine. So having an adequate area for them to work out and maintain their health levels is very important. Coming in here, you come to the main part of the station this is the day room area. We have the kitchen, the dining room, and then the room where they sit and train and watch a little TV in the afternoons. These stations are designed to last for 50 years, so everything that we put in them is industrial quality, so that we'll have a long lifespan and provide the service that we need. Firefighters spend literally a third of their lives in this building. They work every third day for 24 hours, so having kind of all the conveniences that they would have at home is important to us. Moving on, we'll go out into the apparatus bay. This is where all of the trucks and equipment are kept. One of the things that we're really excited about, this station has incorporated our new fire station alerting system. This is another SPLOST 8 project that we rolled out, and it's been live now for about 4 months. This helps with getting the calls dispatched quicker and putting everything on a board so that the personnel can, at a glance, look at the board while they're on the way to the truck. They can see the address and they can see exactly what they're responding to. This is our dirty wash room. It's a little noisy in here, but come on in. As part of our cancer prevention initiatives, one of the things that we did is try to make sure that every fire station has the proper equipment for decontaminating their gear after a call. After they handle a fire call, all of their gear goes into a bag and put back on the apparatus, and it's brought here disassembled, put in this extractor, which removes all of the particulate matter and the carcinogens that the gear was exposed to during the fire, and then it goes into the drying cabinet and dried, and it's ready to go for the next call. All of our people are issued 2 sets of gear, so at any time they're ready to go. And it's one of the things that we're really proud of, and if we can keep our people healthy for a long career, we're all better off. Continuing on in the apparatus bay, our old station was only 2 bays, so some of the equipment that's assigned to this crew had to be kept in other stations. You can imagine that's not very efficient. So we're already full. We have engine 9, tanker 9, dive truck 9, and then utility 9 and the fireboat here. So we already have a full apparatus bay. So we're going over to what we call the quiet side of the fire station now. As you can imagine, during the day, the day side is pretty much a flurry of activities going on. When it's time to go to bed at night, we want them to have a quiet, relaxing area, so no TV, no radios or anything on this side of the building, and we'll go ahead and go in and take a tour of the sleeping dorms. So this is the sleeping area. This particular dorm room will hold 8 people. There's typically 4 people on per shift at this station, and their sleeping dorm has a bed, a desk area so they can come in and study, and then locker rooms and storage for them. we'll make our way back toward the rear of the station. Restrooms, showers. This is another sleeping dorm that has 2 beds in it, and the idea and the concept behind this is once we put a med unit here, this will be the med unit sleeping dorm. That way they're separated from the engine crew so they can get up and go as much as they need to and not disturb the engine crew. They have their own direct access to the apparatus bay. This is our gear storage room. And this is where the firefighters keep all of their turnout gear and some of their other items. It's kept separate from everything else in keeping with the cancer prevention policies that we've implemented. This has its own heating and air system that's isolated from the rest of the building. So should anything be brought in here that doesn't need to be taken into any of the other living areas, it's isolated. Come on, we'll go up back. And coming out the back door into the rear parking area, we have gated and fenced parking for our employees. Make sure they don't have to worry about their vehicles when they're going on calls. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. If you want to take a more intimate tour of the station, come by on September 12th for the grand opening, or come by anytime afterwards and just let the station crew know that you'd like to visit the new fire station. They'll be happy to show you around. Thanks for your time.